Hey guys, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. These are old interviews I've done at Comic Cons that were on live streams. They're like 3 or 4 hours long. I've cut them up so you guys can see them individually. There's people like Jim Starlin, Ming Chen from Comic Book Men, Chris Claremont, Emma Kubert, just to name a few. So do me a favor, check them out. They are a little bit dated, but they are a lot of fun, and I look quite a bit different on these videos as well. But there'll be a playlist so you can check them all out. And at the end of this video, a new video will be able to click on to see that interview. So anyways, take your time, watch them, enjoy them, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Do me a favor.
What's up?
All right, tell them about your book about the kitty cat.
Oh, Inkblot?
Yes.
Inkblot is a young adult, high fantasy, ongoing series with Image Comics. It is about a magical cat that can do anything and go anywhere in the 7 realms of this fantasy. And our main protagonist, who's named the Seeker, she's the one who is trying to discover more about this cat while unraveling a whole plot in front of her. And that is my pitch.
So that's not a normal pitch. This is not something that, I got an idea. Where did that come from? Because that's a little unique.
Really? Well,
I mean, you have cats, right?
I used to have a cat when I was younger. So I was basically inspired by what I grew up with, like Harry Potter,
Sure.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
She had a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I think it really started when I just really wanted to create a story on my own take of a witch and her black cat.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just kind of my own take. I love fantasy. I love all this kind of stuff. But I was also inspired by my childhood. Like, I had a black cat when I was younger. She was my best friend.
Yeah.
And, it just turned into Inkblot, which is like something that I really love to create.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You read it before,
I
right?
sure have.
Yeah.
I've been on it since the first issue. Absolutely love it. I've actually given it to my granddaughter, and
awesome.
she digs it. And so it's an awesome story,
Yeah,
for sure.
It's definitely like an all ages kind of thing. There is slight violence, but we're in America, we can get over it.
I remember seeing that because I covered it when it came out,
Mm-hmm.
and it was on our top 10 list. And I remember reading the tagline about the cat. So and I never used the blurb that they put out, and I always try to make it my own.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of fun. I can't remember what I said, but anything about a cat, I kind of just take some liberties on it and kind of went at it.
If you remember, you gotta send it to me then.
I will. But is this an ongoing series?
Yes.
Okay.
So next month we're on issue 10, and then I think the second trade is coming out in either October or November.
Okay.
But I'm not positive. But it
Hard to
is
believe so much time of
ongoing,
year.
so collect all the issues and you'll unravel like a giant plot.
There you go.
And-
And do you have different story arcs right now, or is it all just one ongoing story arc?
There are different story arcs, but it's very much like we have an overall plot to this. So it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it really, because with Inkblot, the cat is basically dictating the story as to where it goes, because it's a cat and it likes to choose things at random.
Cats kind of control things.
Yeah, exactly.
A cat is not your pet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so with Inkblot, I wanted to create it so that anyone can just pick up any number of Inkblot, 1 to 9 so far, and just enjoy the single issue story. But if you collect all of them, then you'll enjoy like a whole
larger narrative
plot.
Yeah.
So that's really something that I found very important to me, because I find it very difficult for people, especially like new people to comics. Getting into them is really hard. You don't even know where to start, So I think with Inkblot, I wanted it so that if you pick up whatever issue you pick up, you're just enjoying yourself, watching this silly cat, enjoying the characters, enjoying the magical creatures in the land. But then, as I said before, if you get all of them, you'll see that there's going to be a plot that unravels.
Yeah.
in front of you.
Do you have any other projects you're working on at all, or anything you're thinking about in the future?
Yes, but nothing to say right
Nothing
now.
to say. I gotta ask you. 'cause we're
I
always
know, it
curious.
makes sense. It makes sense.
So when you pitched the image, they bought it right away. Was it a hard sell?
No,
No?
it really wasn't. Well, what really happened was that at that point, I was looking to just get my artwork out there,
Sure.
you know, because I'm 3 years into my career. I graduated in 2018 from the Kubert school.
Yep.
Plug that in.
There you go.
And I forget what I was saying.
You graduated from the Kubert school.
I graduated from the Kubert school. Oh yeah, and so I was trying to, create my freelancer career, which is really, really difficult. And so at that point, I was just sending my artwork, my portfolio out to everyone.
Yeah.
And Eric Stevenson responded to it. He asked if I had any original ideas or if I wanted to work with someone. And I was like, both, anything, please. And so within that week of talking to him, me and my partner, Rusty Glad, we sat down, we looked at all of the ideas that we had, and we started to piece together Inkblot in that just week. And then we pitched it to Eric, and he was like, yeah.
That's awesome.
You didn't bring Rusty with you?
No, not
I saw
this
some
time.
videos of you guys talking about. Are you on Facebook or YouTube?
Yes.
Facebook?
Facebook.
Yeah, I saw some videos about you guys talking about it.
Yes,
I thought that was
Rusty's
pretty
not
cool.
with me this time, but he will be for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I love the book. Anything with cats, I'm good. There's the other one's called Stray Dogs. I'm not a dog person. I've heard it's really good,
I heard it was good
But
too.
I
I gotta
didn't buy
read
it.
it.
but a lot of people were buying that one, so I'm sticking with the Inkblot because I'm a cat guy. It just is what it is. He's a dog guy.
But I
got a
buy
pug.
both because I love fantasy and I love dogs.
What's
and I love
really
cats.
funny is that someone wrote to us about how much they hated cats and how much they loved Inkblot.
Oh,
and
that's
like
awesome.
it was just really funny. They were just like, it proves how much like cats are just all over the place, and like it's just everything some people love about cats and some people hate about cats.
Yeah.
And it's just, I thought it was interesting, but he still loved Inkblot, so I was like, yay.
I think it's great. Thank you so much for
All right.
joining us.
Thank
Have you had a
you.
good con?
Yes.
It's
It was
nice
really
doing
nice.
this again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well, thank you.
awesome. All right.
All right.
Thank you for having
Thanks for
me.
Have a good
stopping
one.
by.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those interviews. I had a lot of fun. Even the ones with Howard Chaykin, you know what? He just is who he is. But do me a favor, check out the playlist. Check out the video that pops up next. It's another interview over the years. And I think you're going to enjoy my time with these creators. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to live your best life. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.